In the annals of ancient religious practices, the Nazirite vow stands as a testament to the profound depths of human devotion. This sacred commitment, detailed in the Hebrew Bible, called upon individuals to live a life consecrated to God through a series of stringent restrictions and rituals. The Nazirite vow, meaning separated or consecrated in Hebrew, represented a complete immersion in the divine, a temporary withdrawal from the mundane to pursue a path of heightened spiritual awareness. This essay delves into the intricacies of the Nazirite laws, exploring their historical and spiritual significance, the symbolism embedded within their rituals, and their lasting impact on religious and cultural traditions. The Nazirite vow was not a lifetime commitment, but a temporary period of intensified religious observance, often undertaken for a specific purpose or as an act of thanksgiving. Individuals could choose to become Nazirites for a defined period, ranging from a few days to many years, during which they adhered to a strict code of conduct. This code, outlined in the Book of Numbers, chapter 6, encompassed various aspects of daily life, including dietary restrictions, prohibitions on contact with the dead, and the symbolic growth of hair. Each of these elements held deep spiritual meaning, serving as tangible expressions of the Nazirites' dedication to God and pursuit of purity. The foundation of the Nazirite vow lay in a series of prohibitions designed to elevate the individual's state of ritual purity. Paramount among these was the absolute abstinence from all grape products, including wine, raisins, and even fresh grapes. This restriction signified a renunciation of earthly pleasures and a rejection of the intoxicating effects of alcohol, allowing the Nazirite to maintain a clear mind and a heightened spiritual connection. Furthermore, Nazirites were forbidden from cutting their hair, allowing it to grow freely as a visible symbol of their sacred vow. This untamed growth represented a surrender to the divine will and a rejection of vanity and worldly concerns. The Nazirites' commitment to purity extended beyond personal habits to encompass interactions with the deceased. Contact with dead bodies, even those of close family members, was strictly prohibited, as it was believed to impart ritual impurity. This separation from death symbolized the Nazirites' dedication to life and their aspiration to transcend the limitations of the mortal realm. By adhering to these stringent laws, Nazirites sought to purify their bodies and spirits, creating a vessel worthy of God's presence. The most outwardly recognizable aspect of the Nazirite vow was the requirement to let one's hair grow uncut for the duration of the commitment. This seemingly simple act held profound symbolic significance in ancient Israelite culture. Hair, with its ability to grow and flourish, represented vitality, strength, and even spiritual power. By allowing their hair to grow long and unkempt, Nazirites were essentially dedicating this vital energy to God, transforming it into a physical manifestation of their devotion. The unshorn hair served as a constant reminder of the Nazirites' sacred vow, both to themselves and to the community. It set them apart as individuals who had chosen to live by a higher standard, consecrated to God, and set on a path of spiritual purification. The length and condition of the hair became a testament to their dedication, with long, healthy hair signifying a deep and unwavering commitment. This visual marker not only distinguished Nazirites from the rest of society, but also served as a powerful symbol of their internal transformation. The Nazirite vow, while deeply personal, was not a solitary pursuit. It existed within the framework of the community and carried significant social and religious implications. Nazirites, by virtue of their sacred commitment, occupied a unique position within society. They were both revered for their piety and dedication and viewed with a degree of separation due to the strictness of their vows. Their presence served as a constant reminder of the importance of spiritual devotion and the pursuit of holiness. The community played a vital role in supporting the Nazirites' journey. They provided for their material needs, as Nazirites were often restricted in their ability to work or engage in commerce. Moreover, the community respected the boundaries established by the Nazirite vow, avoiding any actions that might compromise the individual's ritual purity. This mutual understanding fostered a sense of shared responsibility for the Nazirite's spiritual well-being and highlighted the interconnectedness of individual piety and communal life. Comparisons with other ancient vows, parallels and distinctions. The Nazirite vow, while unique in its specific requirements, shared similarities with other forms of temporary religious commitment found in ancient cultures. In ancient Greece, for instance, individuals could dedicate themselves to specific deities for a limited time, often in exchange for favors or protection. These vows, like the Nazirite vow, involved restrictions and rituals designed to demonstrate devotion and piety. Similarly, in Roman religion, individuals could take vows of abstinence or sacrifice to appease the gods or seek their blessings. Despite these parallels, the Nazirite vow differed in its emphasis on ritual purity and its connection to the broader covenant between God and the Israelites. The Nazirite's commitment was not merely a personal transaction with the divine, but an embodiment of the Israelites' collective dedication to their God. Moreover, the Nazirite vows focus on purity extended beyond personal conduct to encompass interactions with the community and the natural world. This holistic approach to holiness distinguished the Nazirite vow from other ancient vows and highlighted its central role in Israelite religious life. The impact on social structures, hierarchy, and holiness. The Nazirite vow, while open to both men and women, had different implications for each gender within the patriarchal structure of ancient Israelite society. For men, the Nazirite vow represented an opportunity to temporarily transcend social hierarchies and attain a heightened state of holiness. By embracing the restrictions of the vow, men from all walks of life could demonstrate their piety and gain recognition for their spiritual dedication. For women, the Nazirite vow presented a more complex situation. While women were permitted to take the vow, their ability to do so was often contingent on the permission of their fathers or husbands. This requirement reflected the societal norms of the time, which placed women under the authority of male figures. Despite these limitations, women who did become Nazirites gained a degree of autonomy and respect within the community. Their piety and dedication were highly valued, and their status as Nazirites afforded them a measure of independence not always available to women in ancient Israelite society. The spiritual journey of a Nazirite transformation and renewal. The Nazirite vow was not merely a set of rules, but a transformative spiritual journey. The restrictions and rituals served as tools for inner growth, guiding the individual towards a deeper understanding of themselves and their relationship with God. The abstinence from earthly pleasures fostered self-discipline and detachment from material desires, while the focus on ritual purity encouraged introspection and a heightened awareness of the sacred. The physical act of letting one's hair grow uncut symbolized the inner transformation taking place. Just as the hair grew longer and stronger, so too did the Nazirite's connection to the divine. The unkempt appearance, far from signifying neglect, represented a deliberate rejection of societal expectations and a surrender to a higher calling. This process of stripping away the superficial and embracing a life of simplicity and devotion allowed the Nazirite to experience a profound sense of renewal, emerging from their vow, transformed by their encounter with the divine. The Hebrew Bible offers several examples of individuals who took the Nazirite vow, each shedding light on the different motivations and interpretations surrounding this ancient practice. Samson, the legendary judge renowned for his superhuman strength, was a Nazirite from birth, his unshorn hair serving as a visible symbol of his divine empowerment. His story highlights the potential for extraordinary feats of strength and courage associated with the Nazirite vow. The prophet Samuel, dedicated to God by his mother before his birth, also lived as a Nazirite, demonstrating the vow's association with prophetic calling and religious leadership. His life exemplified the role of Nazirites as intermediaries between God and the people, channeling divine wisdom and guidance. These examples, along with others found throughout the Hebrew Bible, demonstrate the diverse ways in which the Nazirite vow was understood and practiced, reflecting the evolving religious landscape of ancient Israel. The completion of the Nazirite vow marked a significant transition, requiring a series of rituals to signify the individual's return to normal life. These rituals, detailed in the Book of Numbers, involved shaving the head, offering sacrifices, and participating in a purification ceremony. The act of shaving the head, while seemingly contradictory to the vow's emphasis on hair growth, represented a symbolic shedding of the old self and a return to the community. The sacrifices offered at the completion of the vow served as an act of thanksgiving for God's protection and guidance throughout the period of separation. They also symbolized the Nazirites' willingness to relinquish their special status and reintegrate into the social order. The purification ceremony, involving washing and the sprinkling of water, cleansed the individual of any lingering ritual impurity and marked their transition back into the everyday world. This process of completion and reintegration highlighted the cyclical nature of the Nazirite vow, a temporary withdrawal from society followed by a return enriched by the experience. While the Nazirite vow, in its original form, is no longer widely practiced, its legacy continues to resonate in various religious and cultural traditions. The emphasis on abstinence, self-discipline, and spiritual devotion found in the Nazirite vow echoes in monastic orders within Christianity, Buddhism, and other faiths. The idea of separating oneself from worldly distractions to pursue a life of prayer and contemplation remains a powerful concept across different religious contexts. Moreover, the symbolism of hair as a manifestation of spiritual power and identity persists in many cultures. From the dreadlocks of Rastafarians to the uncut hair of Sikh men, hair continues to serve as a visible marker of religious belief and cultural identity. These practices, while distinct from the Nazirite vow in their specific beliefs and rituals, nevertheless reflect the enduring human impulse to express devotion and spirituality through physical means. The Nazirite vow, while rooted in a specific historical and religious context, speaks to a universal human desire for purity, connection, and transcendence. The yearning to rise above the mundane, to purify oneself from impurities, both physical and spiritual, finds expression in diverse religious and philosophical traditions throughout history. From ancient purification rituals to modern-day mindfulness practices, humans have long sought ways to connect with something greater than themselves and experience a sense of wholeness. The Nazirite vow, with its emphasis on self-discipline, sacrifice, and spiritual devotion, offers a timeless model for this quest for purity and transcendence. While the specific rituals and restrictions may no longer be relevant in contemporary society, the underlying principles of self-awareness, intentionality, and dedication to a higher purpose continue to hold profound meaning for individuals seeking spiritual growth and a deeper understanding of their place in the world. The Nazirite vow stands as a testament to the enduring human capacity for devotion, sacrifice, and the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment. This ancient practice, with its intricate rituals and profound symbolism, offers a glimpse into the rich tapestry of religious experience in the ancient world. While the Nazirite vow, in its original form, may be confined to the annals of history, its legacy continues to inspire and intrigue, reminding us of the power of human dedication and the timeless quest for meaning and connection in a complex world.